Virago, what you gonna do about it? Nothing.
The views in this podcast are those of the hosts and guests, not the Yolanda Yaya brand. The content is for informational and entertainment purposes only, and we make no guarantees about its accuracy, reliability, or suitability.
Hello everybody, welcome back to our Spotify channel and the YouTube channel. Kumnandi is South Africa. I mean, right now, you are proud to be a South African. I know that for a fact because I did not sleep because I was watching Bafana Bafana making us proud. Someone thought they wouldn't score.
Hi guys.
And they did.
Yolanda obviously forgot she has a
Hallelujah.
co-host today. I think she's high on football fever. I just want to say watching football in the burbs is so depressing because I was up watching the match. There wasn't a single sound coming from my estate.
Really?
Not a single. Yeah.
No, my estate, they were screaming.
Hi, Bo. My estate was so depressing.
I actually even took my dog downstairs to check.
My estate was so depressing.
No, my estate,
there was not a single sound. Like, it was quiet.
That means your estate, all of you guys were sleeping. Don't lie to us.
No,
and say
I was up. I was literally up. How can I sleep when...
You say you were watching?
I was watching.
Okay, I want to trick you now.
I was watching. I saw...
You were watching?
Yes.
Okay, let's find out if you were watching. You were watching?
Yes.
Okay. Who scored?
Maseko. I don't know how to pronounce his name. And he scored after he missed 2 goals.
What time did he score? What time was it?
It was after halftime. It was after halftime.
It was 63 minutes.
I wasn't looking at that, okay? All I know is that the first half of the match, he missed 2 goals.
So I was sitting there asking my AI every move that I was watching.
Wow.
No, guys, AI is
I'm not
very
that
handy.
invested in soccer. Like
AI is very handy. I even took notes. Let me read it to you.
Read your notes.
We played well.
No, they played well.
This time around. The coach put together an attacking team. We were more comfortable and confident in the ball. Oh, on the ball. Harikimang, this guy, Mohokeng, was really influential. He played across the field and he was not selfish with the ball. Maseko was very impactful. He scored the goal on the 63 minutes. And we defended very well after the goal.
It got to a point where the Korean team started kicking our players now.
I don't know why people
Melo
were
was
so
like...
scared of... You know what? Personally, so someone was explaining the soccer for me. Let me just come clean.
Tell the truth.
Let me tell the truth because I don't lie. Cancers don't lie. If you're a cancer, you know we don't lie. So someone explained it to me. I enjoyed watching it because I was understanding what I was watching and everything made sense. And I kept on saying, we're going to win World Cup.
I mean, we're not going to win the World Cup, but...
We're going to win, oh! Guys, we're going to win World Cup.
I saw someone saying on TikTok, Steli Argentina. I'm like, please... leave Messi alone because if we play Messi,
guys,
we're
gonna win World Cup.
Okay,
like this is gonna be first.
I would love for our country to win the World Cup.
We're gonna win World Cup,
but in order for us to win the World Cup, do you understand? We have to play Messi. We have to play Ronaldo. We have to play the France team.
Guys, we're gonna win World Cup, and after winning World Cup, it will be the end of the year. Jesus will come back.
And if in the attack just because I'm not that, so it's fine. We are gonna win. What was I gonna say? You disturbed me.
The last time when we were talking about soccer, I did say after a year we're winning, we're going to the final. You guys were laughing at me.
So for me,
and I saw the vision. I saw it.
So my thing was, right, because I kept seeing the Koreans train. Right? Yeah, those boys were training.
Someone said to me, they were playing like, at some point they were kind of like playing like us or trying to play our game or something like that.
Yeah.
And we kicked them left and right.
So there's someone that said that he's the one that was explaining what was happening. And
Well, yes.
Yes. And I know who it is, but it's fine.
But I enjoyed watching soccer for the very first time in my life.
Cool. Like, for instance, can I tell you? So I was with my fiance, right? So we were both watching Asians, except I was watching Asians on Netflix on the TV screen. And he was watching the soccer on the tablet, right? So we were laying on the couch.
So you were not watching?
No, I was watching two screens, me. I was like, babe, we were both watching Asians. You're watching Asians play ball. I'm watching Asians fall in love.
So you were not watching soccer like me. Me, I was watching only soccer on the screen.
So, there was a point when they started like kicking our boys, right? And our boys were like getting hurt. And Melo was like, now they're resorting to karate.
They're going to Kung Fu now. Yeah. Hey, don't kill our brothers. They must not do that to our brothers, eh? Our brothers must come back the way they left.
Yeah.
And come back one piece.
But I had zero intentions.
Because your loyaltiness don't lie.
I had zero intentions, of staying up until 3 a.m., to be honest. I really had zero intentions. But I started a new K-drama. And it was so interesting that I ended up staying up until...
Oh, I hate series, eh?
I love series.
When you start one episode, that's why I hate them for the fact that
it's the
moment you stay, you do one episode, I even miss my gym sessions.
It's a trap.
Like I literally miss, because I have to wake up at 5, but I slept at 4.
It's a trap. And the thing is, with Asian K-drama, most of them are in Korean. So you have to read subtitles. So when you are busy there blowing up my phone telling me nonsense, I'm missing out on important information.
What information? Whatever I'm sending to you is very informational.
I'm missing.
Very important.
Now I have to rewind because I missed a very important dialogue.
Mara, on that note, guys, Bafana Bafana.
I'm so proud of you guys.
I knew you guys were going to score.
I don't want to lie.
And I know you are still going to score more goals from here.
Chonga.
People who are afraid of Messi's and your Ronaldo's, they are going to think you guys have Muti this year.
I don't want to lie.
Me, I know we are taking that World Cup home.
They shocked me. Me, I don't want to lie.
We are taking it home.
Juicy calls me yesterday. Juicy J.
Yo, he was happy.
He calls me before the match, right? He calls me around midday, right? No, late afternoon. I just came back home, right? So he was just telling me that he wanted to pass by, but the traffic to my place is just crazy, right? And then he's like, are we waking up at 3 a.m.? I'm like, you want me to wake up and watch people who are gonna get...
Is he not there still?
No, he's back.
Oh, okay.
I'm like, you want me to wake up at 3 a.m. and watch people who are gonna get their ass whipped by Asians? I'm not doing that.
Those people.
I'm like, I'm not doing that. I'm like, actually, I feel like today, because guys, anyone who knows me, anyone who knows me, I love anything K culture.
I don't know that.
I love K-drama.
No, I did not.
Okay, well, you're a fake
I didn't
friend.
even know what K thingy is until you explained to me is those series that speak a language I don't understand.
You are a fake friend. My real friends know how much I love K culture, right? They know that I love their series, I love their movies.
Isn't it the movies where they are slow motion, so they will shot a bullet and then there's gonna be like a slow motion movement in the bullet, and then the Indian guy is gonna run and then put his hand in front of a bullet.
You're so racist
and
right
then
now.
the bullet goes boom.
You are so
and
racist.
Then
that is
he moves
Bollywood.
the bullet away.
That's Bollywood.
And then he pushes his girlfriend and the girlfriend falls to a pit.
That's Bollywood,
and
Yolanda.
then he flies to the pit.
Bollywood.
And then he catches the girl before she gets there. And then you hold the wall.
Yolanda.
And then they do.
This is the most racist thing I've heard, because you're basically saying anything that is not African is the same.
No, those movies. Have you seen those movies online?
I used to watch Bollywood growing up as well. But no.
Was that happening, Val? Where the bullet moves slow, that slow?
like, okay, so
And you go and you buy food and you come back, the bullet is still moving.
no, those are new AI Bollywood movies. I haven't watched those. The ones that I used to watch back when I was younger were like 3 hours long. The hero always dies. You never end up with the love of your life in a Bollywood movie. Like, there's no happy ending in Bollywood movies. It used to be the most depressing thing.
Why are these names the same? You're saying it's Bollywood.
There's Bollywood, Hollywood, Nollywood. Yes.
Why is there wood in each and every?
Because they are copying Hollywood.
Oh!
But now with Koreans, because Koreans are so unique, they're called K-drama, like Korean drama.
Oh.
Yes, so it's K-dramas, K-movies, even their music.
So those ones go Bollywood.
Yeah. No.
Nollywood.
Yeah.
Chollywood. Bollywood.
Do you know that Asia?
Lollywood.
You know that Asia during lockdown, during coronavirus, they didn't have a lockdown because I think when they announced that there's a virus, there's a pandemic, they shut down all their international airports. No one was allowed to come in, so their life was continuing. They were releasing movies like this in 2021. People were just out here living their best lives in Korea in 2021.
Really?
It is. I feel like Korea is just like a world of its own. They don't, they can't even speak English properly. Like, and not that it's a bad thing, but like everything is done in Korean. You learn in school, they teachings in Korean. English is a additional language in Korea. It's an additional language. It's not compulsory.
Are they those ones who do a lot of plastic surgery?
Yes.
They look young. There's a guy that was
they
50.
look
He looks like he's 18.
Yeah. And apparently they have the leading stats in plastic surgery in Korea. But like, I understand that because everyone in Korea wants to look like a celebrity, like a Korean celebrity. Like, have you seen their celebrities?
Don't they want to look American?
No, they just don't want to age. Have you seen their celebrities? They have the most gorgeous women and men in the world. Like, not in the world, but like, people are like really pretty. Like, Koreans are really pretty.
But it's fake if it's plastic surgery, miss.
So is BBLs.
Yeah, but not all of us have been. My nyash is real.
So is fake vitiligo.
This is real, listen. Oh, speaking about that.
Wait.
Vitiligo.
You like doing this? You're not going to bounce between conversations. We're going to finish this topic and then move on. Stop it right now. Stop it right now.
I like it.
Stop it right now. Woo! By the way, she finally had got money and did her nails.
Finally.
This turquoise is so pretty.
I did my nails.
It's not even turquoise, actually. It's like a baby blue.
Today. And the beauty of the world.
Let me see.
The nails are making it.
Actually, I don't want to see anymore.
Oh, finally.
And for those who are watching, I hope you guys can see how Yolanda just misses me and just ignores me in front of the whole world.
You're wearing a Nigerian wig there. I never said anything.
So
why must I put my hands close to you for you to ask me questions?
Well, first of all, this is not a Nigerian wig, okay? There are a lot of people in the Eastern Cape who have this hairline.
But you said it's a Nigerian. You put it on your status. I mean, on your post, and you said a Nigerian wig.
Xhosa. This hairline is called Rita. Okay, when your hair starts in your.
Then why did you say Nigerian there on the poster?
This is a Hegosle hairline.
Lagos, you said that though.
This is a Lagos hairline.
But that's what. Then am I wrong? Did I lie? Where is the lie?
But it's not from Nigeria.
Yeah, but where is the lie? Because you put it in the status. I read your status.
Because Nigeria made this hair on your forehead famous.
Oksala Yosila. Anyway, as I was saying.
As I was saying before you rudely interrupted me.
I'm sorry.
Yes. So, I was trying to make a point, right? Because Jessie J called me. Right, asking if we're going to watch the match. And I was like, I'm not going to wake up at 3 a.m. to watch people get their ass whipped, right? And the reason I was saying that, like I said, I love K-culture. I love K-pop. I love their music. I love their movies. I love their food. My favorite drink is soju. Like, you should try it, friend. It's an alcoholic beverage, but it's really delicious.
Soju?
Soju, yes.
Like soju?
Like soju. No, S-O-J-U. It's so delicious, right? Like I love Korean barbecue. Like I love everything Korean, right? So I'm telling Jessie, I'm like, actually, And don't come for me, please. I was just joking with my friend. I'm like, actually today I feel like my blood is red and white because I need the flag. There's like red
red
with
and
the white and the blue and like those black lines. And then Josie was like, hi, sukapa. And this is my melalondo. I'm hanging out. So I was busy like sneaking in some Korean. I'm like, yes, sarange, kinchana.
Oh, you know some Korean?
Obviously, because I consume a lot of their content.
Oh.
So now, today, Juicy calls me, right? I didn't pick up because I know what you want.
You know, Miracle only calls me when we lose. Miracle never calls me when South Africa win. I must call Miracle. Let's call Miracle. Wait, Miracle calls me only when we lose.
And
Miracle.
record the video. So record the video.
I am actually doing
so
a
that
video
we can
call.
put it on the screen. Record your screen.
I must record my screen, eh? Why didn't you not call me when we win? Ask me.
We are live. We're recording an episode right now. So we are live on Loud Wednesdays. And we want to know,
Why did you not call?
that you only call when South Africa loses?
Thank you.
Why don't you call when we are celebrating and we are winning Miracle?
Answer the phone. You are on the camera. The camera is looking at you now.
First of all, hello to the show. Second of all, well done, South Africa. You guys played well.
That is a fake congratulations.
Very fake. It's paining.
But delay is not denial.
Miracle, no? God forbid, so. Miracle, God forbid what you are saying.
You played well. I was proud of the performance. You played well.
Miracle,
Why do you mean a delay is not denial?
Huh?
What do you mean delay? Delay is not denial. What are you trying to say?
Because you guys are You guys are acting like Arsenal Football Club. You're acting like you won the World Cup. Relax.
We are winning the World Cup this year, Miracle.
Listen, Miracle, even if we don't win this year, bottom line, South Africa made it to the top 32. Final 32.
Salah, yo, we won. I waited for your call and you never called me.
Let me go.
Goodbye. Miracle only calls me when we lose.
When we're losing, he
I'm sleeping. He would literally make sure.
Wake you up.
Hey, Yolanda, you were watching, were you not? And I'm like, yo, what are you talking about? Yeah, Miracle only calls me when we lose. No, we do. And he hasn't made a video. He always makes videos right after.
Immediately
He hasn't made any video.
You can hear the congratulations was disappointed.
Paining.
But personally, I'm glad that the boys disappointed me. Honestly, for the nation, I'm really happy. Like the videos that were on TikTok, like the streets were packed at 5 a.m. in the morning, and that just shows what sports.
Even there where the World Cup is happening, they were
and that just shows you what sport means to South Africans. There's not a lot of things that we can celebrate as a nation. There really isn't. There aren't a lot of things that bring us together as a nation. You know, yes, there's things that are the rumors that bad things are happening in South Africa.
We don't know what those bad things are.
There's a genocide allegedly, right? And you know, with the whole things with the xenophobic attacks, there's just a lot of negative.
This is the year we win World Cup.
And there's a lot of like negative.
Something is gonna happen to Messi and Ronaldo. What? They're not gonna be able to play. And we're gonna play and win. Guys, I'm telling you,
Yolanda, let me finish my speech. This girl.
Today you came up with long speeches. What's going on?
Yes.
I'm tired of listening to your speeches.
I'm tired of listening to you talk.
Speeches and not finish.
You're gonna listen today. I'm gonna show you my talent.
After a year, we're going to celebrate.
We're going to celebrate. But yes, I just wanted to say, like, you know, there's a lot of things that sport does for us as a nation, that it brings us together. Like I was saying, there aren't a lot of things that we can celebrate in South Africa, you know, with the GBV, with unemployment. You know, there's a lot of things. There really are a lot of things that, you know, are not that great. But when we unite as a country under one flag to celebrate a team, it just makes us forget about everything else that's not so great, you know. So the boys, I know that this is just the first round and we're moving on to the next round, but what the boys did for us as a nation is so amazing, and I'm so happy.
South Africa is winning World Cup this year.
And I would
mark
love for them
my
to,
words.
You know what I was saying? The problem started when they changed that kit that Dr. Lucas Khatebe was wearing, the one with the gold, the stripes. They must bring Kappa. You guys must bring back that kit. You see that kit?
Me, I don't care, kid, whatever. Me, I'm telling you, I'm
We
a
want
seer.
that winning kit with
Me, if I tell you
Macfish.
something, believe it.
We want that kit Macfish was
We are
wearing.
winning World Cup this year.
And Penny
It's
Marcus.
coming to South Africa. And I'm
Penny
going to
Marcus
touch that cup of the World Cup.
Because also I was like, I was mad at first. I'm gonna be completely honest, you guys. I don't know who else feels this way. Because I was like, they went and fetched a coach that's non-South African to come and coach our national team when they could have just asked Benny McCarthy to coach us. You know what I mean? Like Benny is a legend, you know? And
But can he coach for World Cup?
What do you mean? Benny coaches Cristiano Ronaldo wena.
Really?
Chini.
What if he refused?
Or maybe they just didn't want to pay him his money.
But if your country is playing and they can't afford you,
So
can't
I
you
was
be-
like, so me, the first two matches that we lost, I was like, they should have just asked Benny to coach us. So now that we have a W under our wing, I have faith in this new guy.
we are actually winning the World Cup. Mark my words. Mark my words. So, on a lighter note.
The news.
Okay, not lighter note. On another
I mean,
note.
on a lighter note, because you have the light spots on your face.
So today is my best friend's birthday. Her name
birthday,
is
Sophie.
Sophie. So we're gonna sing for her. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Sophie. Happy birthday to you. Hooray!
And
what
for those who don't know, Sophie and I are literally the only people who can handle Yolanda's nonsense. I just want to put it out there.
Only if you.
Sophie and I are the only angels.
Okay, wait, what nonsense do I have? Let's.
Sophie and I are the
I'm
only
giving you.
angels.
Giving you a platform to explain the nonsense.
Sophie and I are the only angels in this world. We are truly angels. Sophie, my darling, I just want to put this out there in case you didn't know, in case she didn't tell you. You are such an angel because I know I'm an angel. All the crap this girl puts us through. And
There's no
we
crap.
take it.
But then there's
And
no
we
crap.
love her.
But what
and
crap is that?
we embrace her as she is. You are such an angel. And this is from one angel to another angel. So happy birthday, madam. How old is Sophie turning?
Yeah, I'm not gonna explore.
No, it's okay. We're all in our 30s.
25.
I mean, hey now.
Amazing
Hey now.
grace.
Hey now.
How sweet the
This is
sound.
what dreams. I mean,
She's turning
I feel like our
25.
episode is so chaotic today.
It is very chaotic.
It's
But
because we're happy.
But also, what are the odds of the fact English is killing me there? But anyway, I wanted to say, I was not born with vitiligo. Vitiligo. Vitiligo.
How you were saying it on the visual.
I was not born with vitiligo, guys. I got vitiligo in 2013. And I met Sophie before, long way before.
So your friendship is as old as your vitiligo.
So what are the odds that my beautiful beauty mark that I have it's celebrated on the day my best friend's birthday. My friend, you know?
Oh, that is
What
so
did I
cute.
say it right?
Yes.
My best friend is born.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's amazing.
It is amazing.
So we're celebrating both. So today we literally celebrate.
When I woke up this morning on a random Thursday, minding my own business, I go on Instagram. I see a video that my friend has posted. Right? I click on my friend's video because I'm just like, ooh, what's my friend saying today? Imagine my shock as a South African girl, born, bred in South Africa, raised in South Africa, right? With my South African accent. And I'm there, and I'm hearing Yolanda call Verlago. I laughed so hard. It's like, I wasn't born with Verlago.
Vitiligo.
I used to
So let me tell you, I had to post. I had to post that video on YouTube.
Mel and I were in tears.
And I was like, I'm not gonna embarrass my Africans
Zala, I just want to
and
tell
take
you,
that video on YouTube
Yolanda.
with my vitiligo statement.
Yolanda.
I'm gonna
I just want to thank you because you made our morning. We were in tears because I was like, wait, what's Yolanda saying? Because at first I thought I heard you wrong. I'm like, wait, when did
Even my manager.
I'm like, wait.
Even my manager, when I send him the video to confirm if everything is fine, he's like, what are you calling it now?
Yes, I was like, wait, is she, when did Yolanda start calling Vitiligo Verlago?
But you were calling it. This is the last time we had a meeting.
Dylan,
You were calling it.
Dylan, I need you to put that video on this episode, please. I'm begging you. Please, I'm begging you. I need you to put that video on this episode.
Also, just to clarify, some people pronounce it vitiligo. Some people pronounce it vitiligo.
Here we go
I know
again.
You pronounce it vitiligo.
Vitiligo.
I said vitiligo. It depends on, I guess, the first research you did and who told you about it first. Mine was, and I hate to say it, it is a kind of a cultural thing. So I say vitiligo because I was not introduced to it, but the first person who started encouraging me to research it was a white person. So they were like, vitiligo. So I was like, okay.
Vitiligo.
Cool, it's vitiligo, right? Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Because for those who don't have Instagram, they need to hear this. Because it's gonna, you need it.
Happy
I can't make it up, guys. Like, I cannot make this up. I was in tears because I was like,
I remember arguing with Brighton. After posting that video, I waited for Brighton's call. And I'm like, I know he's going to call. I argued with him here.
Yolanda.
And he was like, it's vitiligo. And I'm like, vitiligo.
Yolanda.
And it's like, vitiligo. And I'm like, vitiligo.
The first thing I did was go under comments because I was like, hey, no way, no one is saying anything about how this girl is saying this word. Everyone is just going on about how beautiful you look. I'm like, your followers are fake. AI followers. I'm like, all your followers are AI because ain't no way someone watched all 56 seconds of that video and did not cringe every time you said vitiligo. And I can't believe no one said anything. I had to say it. I had to be like, so no one is gonna talk about how you are saying vitiligo. Like, so no one is gonna say anything about how you're saying vitiligo.
It's vitiligo.
Vitiligo. I'm like, you sound like you're from Texas.
I listened to, it's a World Vitiligo Day. Or Vitiligo Man.
Vitiligo.
So I listened to one of Winnie Hannah's videos. And there she is saying vitiligo. And I'm listening to Amber. There's another lady with vitiligo in the middle of her thing. Amber. She's also saying vitiligo. Brighton, vitiligo.
Maybe maybe we've been saying it wrong. Maybe it is vitiligo. But it's not vitiligo. Vitiligo. You should make an AI song of that. Vitiligo. Vitiligo. That sounds like a song.
It is vitiligo.
Thank you. I was in tears this morning.
I'm telling you, now I
was like, Utino Yolanda.
What are you calling it? No,
I'm like, Utino Yolanda.
I was like, what are you calling it now? Because the last time you were calling it this, why now are you calling it something else?
But why are you condoning these things? Also, you are wrong because you should have told them to shit.
But I was like, if you say so, okay, Yolanda.
I'm like, I was like, Tini Yolanda. I was like, Yolanda Tini. I was in tears, my friend. I don't want to lie. I laughed at you today.
I laughed at myself when I watched it all.
I laughed at you today.
Newell, my videographer. Newell was like, are you sure you want to go with that when we were shooting? Newell, I'm like, yeah.
I blame you, Newell, because you should have muted the mic every time she said Balago.
And she is like, because I kept on forgetting. I'm like, so vitiligo.
It's like, you can't go back to Balago.
You need to go back. The whole video we must stick to Balago.
I laughed so hard. And also, congratulations on your Glamour magazine feature.
Oh, thank you. People see me now.
Dylan, you must put that sign that says, yay!
Yeah, no, they see me now. I was so excited when they actually. So they invited. You remember the event we attended?
Yeah.
So one of the ladies there spoke to me. She was like, I want to do a feature with you. You're so beautiful. And I'm like, oh, there's gonna be World Vitiligo.
Yeah.
June is World Vitiligo Month.
Yeah.
So we can do it then. That would be perfect. She was like, oh, awesome. Let's do that.
That's so nice. You look. That was lovely. Congratulations.
Let me tell you what I thought it was before. I thought it was a whole cover.
A Vitiligo.
I thought I would be in a whole Glamour magazine
It's coming, don't stress.
of glam.
It's
And then
coming.
when she sent me the link, I'm like, oh, it's not the
Don't worry.
She's like, no, but I told you it's a feature. And I was like, oh, okay. No, it's just that I didn't understand what it meant. You know, I'm sure it's glam magazine. So I'm thinking,
I mean, look,
my
you're still
face
on
is going to
Glam.
be there on
It's
the whole
okay.
cover.
You're still on Glam magazine.
No,
so
I
it's
was
fine.
I was so happy. I didn't even know. I didn't even understand exactly, but I was so
not
happy.
just anyone gets featured on Glam magazine.
Yeah, no, that's
You know
true.
what I mean?
Yeah, no, that's
and Glam magazine has been around for the longest of time.
Yeah, for
it has
years.
surpassed so many magazines.
Yeah.
They've fought a good fight. So you should be very proud of yourself.
I
feel like
am,
that's
I
another thing that we're celebrating so many things today. Oh my gosh, we're celebrating your magazine feature. We're celebrating
also
your
there's
Verligo. We're celebrating
Verligo.
Sophie's birthday. We're celebrating Bafana Bafana win. We're celebrating my pretty face. What else are you celebrating?
My hair, it's growing. Oh, my nails as well.
Celebrating your nails. Celebrating my Legos hairline.
We're literally celebrating everything. So this is the day I was in this transport. I won't mention which service it is. Ne? So the driver, so the driver started like telling me stuff. And the reason why I want to tell you this is because of Bafana Bafana situation as well. So I want us to go to the whole situation so that, yeah. So there's a Brazilian lady who apparently they say she has 24 million followers or something. She predicted that on the 24th, when Canada and Brazil play or something, Brazil and something play, there's going to be an alien ship. What am I doing? Because I actually took these things and put it.
Like a UFO.
What is a UFO, my love?
It's an alien spaceship.
Invasion. This lady, she said that
People are asking if Neymar will play on the 24th, right? And what do you think? I said and revealed in a dream I had that Neymar and Vini Jr. were in the game, right? So definitely, yes, Neymar will play on the 24th. I see Neymar doing very well, being like a cure there, being a planetary cure. So really what I saw, Brazil was winning. And it was almost at the very end of the show of the game, right? When everything was happening, where the spaceship's there, the aliens arrived and everything. And I also see the Scottish players getting hurt a lot, okay, guys? So unfortunately, the energies for the Scottish players might not be very good, right? And I see some players from Scotland there feeling unwell. My God.
but she was saying that during the match, there's going to be an alien spaceship that is going to come and is going to adapt people, the fans as well, and the players. And then poof, on that day, which is the 24th. So it has already passed, obviously, and nothing like that happened. Yabo? So when I saw that, I remember the conversation I had. It was literally the same week with this situation that happened to me in the car and this video. And in my head, I was like, coincidence, yeah, it's very weird. Okay, let me just tell you what happened. So a week or 4 or 5 days before this video was circulating on the social media, I was in the car with this guy, and then he was telling me about evolution. I'm going to play the voice note.
So white people were created from aliens, half aliens and half humans.
All of us, before we're the same, we are, let me say, put like this, before we're all apes, ne? But not apes, those apes that you took, that they the baboons and so forth, ne? But if I say we're ape, like all of us were the same, ne? Before. The first creation of these beings were on this, over in this planet, we're the same first. And then now came these so-called gods, which nowadays we call them aliens. When they came with their different, for different reasons. Like those who came to Africa, their reason was to do what? To mine gold. Understand? Then for them to change us to be what we are now, because they wanted to use us as the slaves to mine their gold for them. Ne? And then now, those whites, they were not created because it was an intention for them to be created, made like that. It was those entities, that seeing those beings on NCA or now, or things like that. You understand? It's going to sleep with them. You understand? They wanted that thing of sleeping with this. with these
Women.
women. Then they slept with the women. But in the Bible, they'll tell you as if it's a snake that came to Eve. But that snake, it says, it's the devil. At some point, that snake is those fallen angels. But the devil is not one. They say 200 of those in the book of Enoch.
So he was just telling me that
I heard that voice note.
you had the voice note, ne?
I listened to it.
Yes, I want you to actually explain what's your take on that. So he was basically saying that there's no God like in heaven or anything. They're aliens. So these aliens, I'm gonna play the video. I'm gonna play the voice note. Don't
I think
worry,
you can see
you're
from my
actually going
face
to understand what I'm trying to say.
Voice note.
Then the aliens came on Earth and then they tweak our DNA and also like the story. I even tried to invite him to come.
He said that 200 aliens came on Earth and slept with our women, and that's how races were made.
White people, yes, came about.
He said, no, not just white people, Asians, black,
Chinese.
Brazilian, everybody, whoever you are. If you are here right now, your forefather is an alien.
Exactly. And he
says God does not exist. Aliens came and
we then called aliens God.
And then we then called aliens God because aliens came to mine gold in Africa, and then they tweaked black people's DNA so that we can become slaves to mine gold.
And then also he said that
there were two brothers actually.
Yes,
from
there were
these
two
aliens.
brothers from
and
these
then
aliens.
They needed gold.
And
they decided that they need black people.
They needed us to mine the gold, but
Black
because
people.
our mind was very tiny, and they had to tweak our DNA so that our mind grows, so that we understand what we're doing. That's why there was a time where
we are so dumb.
Apparently, there was a time where we were building, trying to see where
this
God is.
So basically, this man is saying, for me personally,
let me just say this before you start, because I'll forget. He also said that God can be. That's where the whole thing of God being a man came about. Also, God cannot have a gender. Because if God was a man, like everyone is saying, then that means God has a wife. So because God is a being, we cannot give him a gender to say God is a woman or God is a man.
God is a man and a woman.
God is just a being, which is an alien.
So our alien who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name.
Tell me what you think about that. But I'm going to put the voice note, guys. Listen to the voice note. Unfortunately, I couldn't get the guy to come here.
Spaceship come that will be done on Earth as it is on planet Mars. Like, first of all, right? I am so sorry because I am a diehard Christian, right? Mm-hmm. I am down with Jesus so hard. Like, I am all about that man because I've seen the things he's done for me in my life, right? I would not be sitting here opposite to you on this platform, Yolanda, if it was not for God and Jesus' grace, right? So I cannot for the life of me as a child of God and a descendant who has benefited from Christ's sacrifice on the cross, I mean, I'm a beneficiary of God's grace. I'm a beneficiary of Jesus bleeding out on the cross, being crucified as a perfect being so that my sins can be washed away, so that I may live a life of grace, mercy, and kindness. So I cannot for the life of me, I hear you take someone telling me, making a mockery. In all honesty, I just felt like he was making a mockery of the Bible.
But I actually, you know what? I don't think so. Personally, okay, I'm a Christian.
Because he's basically saying that Adam and Eve, he said that.
Yes, but remember, so this is how I believe things, or this is how I believe. I believe in God, Jesus, and the Holy Spirit, and God, ne?
Yeah.
I'm a born-again Christian. I pray to only God, ne? But I try not to whatever a person believes. For me personally, I think this guy, you see that voice note, how long it is?
It was 15 minutes. And I listened to all 15 minutes, 2 seconds of it.
Exactly. And can you hear how passionate the guy is explaining on what he believes?
Because if you are not playing for Jesus, you are playing for the other guy.
So that's why I'm saying that that's just what he believes. And also, what are the odds? For me, my question comes to, after when this, not that I believe about this alien situation he's talking about, ne? But after he told me that, then this lady come up with this.
I'm not saying that there aren't
situation.
aliens, ne? But I'm just saying aliens are not our gods. personally.
Oh, okay.
And secondly, I don't believe in evolution, because evolution says that as human beings, we evolved from apes.
So apparently we don't.
Ne? I don't believe in evolution, because he also spoke of evolution and spoke about how we, the first beings on this earth, were apes. And then when the aliens came,
so evolution
evolved from that.
So from evolution, ne, we don't evolve from apes, basically. So that thing that looks like apes that we're evolving from is not ape. And the reason why we're not evolving from ape is because when you evolve from something, that something cannot exist when you are there. So we cannot have apes and gorillas now if we are coming from there.
Remember, Anditi, it's the same as dogs. There's different type of breeds. Nah? Except dogs have different breeds, cats have different breeds, fish have different breeds. Nah?
But what I'm
Apes
saying,
have different breeds. There's gorillas, there's monkeys, there's chimpanzees. There's a lot of different types of apes, right? So
when I went to Maruping, ne, you know Maruping, the evolution situation happening, the crane, human crane, something, that place. I went there. I'll put up the video here till they see. The guy was explaining that we're not evolving from apes because they are still here.
Yeah.
They haven't extinct.
Yeah.
If we're evolving from them, they would have extinct because
it would have been
there's
extinct.
us. They should evolve and be us also.
Yeah.
It's the same as birds. So he said that birds, chickens, they evolved from dinosaurs. But dinosaurs are no longer here. That's why we have chickens and whatever. If dinosaurs were still here, it wouldn't, the chickens and birds and whatever wouldn't have evolved and be chickens and birds. They would still be dinosaurs. But because they evolved to these things, those ones are instinct.
Yeah. So as I was saying, I said, I don't believe in evolution, right? I found it very difficult, honestly. And I think that if I was in the car with your driver, I would have challenged him. Nah? And I would have challenged him as a Christian believer, not as a person that's intrigued and is interested.
I tried to invite him. It's just that he's working.
And not as a person. And not as a person. And I think that is something that, in all honesty, I think that's something where I don't waver when it comes to that. So it becomes very difficult for people to have, for instance, I really struggle having Christian-based debates. Nah? Because that's just something that I feel like I can't debate with you about.
I feel like that's where, personally, the moment you want to now, so I don't believe in convincing people to believe what I believe, me personally. I'm going to tell you what I believe, and if you want to take it or if you want to join me, it's up to you. If I tell you I'm a Christian, don't try and convince me to believe what you believe.
Yeah.
Because I'm not going to do that, because I don't believe in that personally. I'll tell you, this is what I believe. But a lot of people who believe different things, for example, Christians, people who believe in ancestors, or people who believe in aliens, or people who believe in evolution. What they usually do in most cases is try and convince everyone to come believe what they believe.
Yeah.
And for me, I don't like that or believe that, because I feel like everyone has a choice. Ne? We all have a choice to choose what you want to believe or what you want to practice.
Yeah.
There's also that freedom in South Africa.
Of course.
Of
in the
your
world.
own,
and God gave us that free will as well.
Yes. So if you want to believe that, I'm not going to judge you. If you tell me, I believe in aliens. You believe in aliens. It has nothing to do with me. Or me, I believe in rocks or soil. Yeah. I'm not going to say, hey, what is rock doing for you? What if the rock that you believe in has been helping you in your own way? I don't know that. And just because that rock was helping you doesn't mean that if I come and believe it, it's going to now help me.
I think my struggle with this conversation, and not with you, with just other people, like you said, people who are non-believers, right? And they try to come to you to challenge your belief so that they can get you to believe in whatever they believe in, right? I'm pretty much the same. If you don't believe in Christ, that's okay, because that just means you haven't experienced his grace yet. Or maybe you're just taking his grace for granted and you don't see it as God's grace, right? My issue is then in most cases, people who are non-believers try to drive their narrative and try to drive their point so much that it ends up being a matter of, now it kind of sounds like you're mocking me for what I believe in, and I'm not trying to have that conversation. You're right? I'm not trying to have that conversation because you're not going to change what I believe. And I'm not trying to convince you because you haven't experienced God's grace. And I say it all the time to non-believers. I'm like, you know what? It's okay. The day you experience his grace and you realize it's God, you will come back to me and we will revisit this conversation, because you will then know
maybe
it was his grace.
Maybe those people, but for example, this guy, personally, I don't think he was mocking Christianity or mocking our belief personally. I just feel like he was explaining what he believes. And what you guys will listen to the voice note, So I feel like he was telling me what he believes, and it's up to me if I'm gonna believe that with him. But because he was talking to me, I already know where I come from.
Yeah.
I already know who saved me. I already know what God has done for me. I already know that God is here. Because personally,
You're even like, so where are you getting these stories from?
Yes, because I already know. Because in my head, I want to find out.
Yeah.
There are people in the internet who think Elon Musk and Mark Zuckerberg are aliens.
Yeah.
Because of how smart, how they can come up with this AI thing. They feel like an alien came or maybe they're aliens, the alien exchanged them. There are so many videos of proving that Elon Musk is not human or Mark Zuckerberg is not human, just because these people have made it that, So in my head, I wanted to understand, where does he really get that information from? But personally, that's what you believe, ne? This is what I believe. And I'm not going to now move with what you are believing just because you said so. You said so doesn't do anything to me because there's no proof. It's the same as that guy that said Sningning was the end of the world. We all went like, oh, yeah, it's true, I remember you giving a homeless person money.
Hey, that was the goodness of my heart. Okay.
Right after the episode, Yaya was giving money to everyone, guys.
That's because I'm a good person.
I'm like, I need.
And me,
to a point where we had to look for someone who she can send the money to, and that person go and withdraw that money and give it to that woman. Nah. That was amazing.
I'm a good person.
But why did you stop? Because we didn't go to heaven?
The money got finished.
Or is it because we are still here?
The money got finished.
But that's the thing. That's my point. So personally, I don't think that he was really mocking. I feel like he was explaining what he believes. And if he said, what you are believing is wrong, come believe with me, or this is what is right, then I would have a problem with him.
Yeah.
But the stories that he was explaining, it was just the stories that he believes. And I tried to get him to come here. It's just that obviously he's working and whatever. But I wanted him to come so that we can literally unpack that conversation properly, because obviously I had to get out of the car, and whatever. But I wanted him to kind of sit there and then explain it properly, because for me, it was a very interesting topic, because I didn't think
it was an interesting topic.
People believe that.
It was for me.
I've never met someone that believes such.
How did that topic even come about?
That's the weird part. It just, so when
that's the thing that I'm interested in. Because I'm just how did you end up having such a conversation?
So personally, Mina, I'm the talkative person in the car in most cases. I will enter with energy and start, and then we have different conversations, and then it's amazing. This time around, I was quiet.
Yolanda tells drivers not to be on their phones, because what if they tell you your girlfriend is cheating and then you kill us?
Thank you. You cannot answer your phone while driving me. Imagine you, and they tell you, "Oh, busy man," and then boom, we hit the wall. Now I die. No, if you answer your phone, I'm right there. I make sure. But this time around, I got into the car. I was going, are you going to Durban July?
No.
Sorry. I was going to fit my Durban July dress, by the way. So this guy.
Why are you sorry?
Because it would be nice to be with you this time
I
around.
have no interest in the Durban July. I say this every year.
Really? It would be so nice to enjoy Durban July with you.
No,
Sha.
plus also remember my mom is moving to Joburg. So I need to prepare for my mom. I'm so
I
excited.
see. Plus you engaged.
Yeah.
You can't be
I can't be out here
mingling with
mingling
other
the
men
others.
and stuff and dancing.
Uzawuthi
Yeah.
umamazala wami.
I see. Anyway. This time around when I entered the car, I was literally quiet.
Yeah.
Like, it was just a weird, different day. And that guy was the one talking. If you listen properly in that voice note, I'm literally listening.
You were so quiet.
For the very first time in history,
In
I was
history.
listening.
Was it a rainy day?
It was even, I know, it was not even a rainy day. It was literally like a normal day.
Because I'm sure the weather was off that day. You quiet.
I was quiet and listening to him. But in my head, I'm thinking, who told him this? Like, what other beliefs do? For me, I was more interested in what other beliefs do
are out
people
there?
have, you know?
That's an interesting
Yes,
perspective.
like I believe in God. Some believe in ancestors. Some believe in aliens.
And some are Antichrist.
Some are Antichrist. Some believe in evolution. What is there? What else is there?
I mean, if there are people out there who are saying that we are made by aliens,
and then people are saying we just emerged,
like,
you know, and just started.
it's very interesting to know, like, what. That's actually an interesting topic.
It's a very interesting topic because I feel like a whole lot of people have different beliefs, and their beliefs. Okay, just because you don't believe their belief doesn't make it. I don't want to say it's wrong or right. It's just their belief.
You can't invalidate it.
Yes, you can't say you're wrong for believing this. You must believe this. No. I feel like we need to understand what other people believe. I feel like it'll make.
But
It's very interesting because
yes,
you would now realize that actually
that's also the grace that comes, that God has blessed and put up, on us. The grace of free will. You can either believe in Him or not.
But also there are people who were born in those beliefs, ne? And they believe them not because they want to believe them, but because they have to. I've seen a lot of Christians who would leave Christianity because it's not what they chose. They were born into it, you know? They had to pray to God, but they don't understand who this God is. They don't understand the
But then
Bible.
Christianity or religion? Because there's I feel like there's a difference.
For example, I would say I'm a Christian.
Yeah.
But you find that the church I'm attending is religious. But personally, I'm a Christian.
So that's
And
what I'm saying.
teaching,
And
I'm
there's a
teaching my
difference
kids.
between religion and Christianity.
But you find that I'm teaching my kids Christianity, right?
Yeah.
But then when we go to church, they meet these religious people.
Yeah.
Because remember, that's just a person. I feel like that's just a person who would just be a religious person. Because you might find that the church is probably preaching Christianity.
Yeah.
But then this one person decides to go left.
My friend, there's a reason why I asked you this, because you're making a very valid point about how people are born into Christian families and then they just do it for the sake of doing it and they don't understand it and then end up finding themselves in a position where they are no longer, right? I think it's your responsibility as a parent, to make your children understand who God is, who Jesus is, and what it means
But some people
to be Jesus, Christian.
But some
to
people,
be Jesus.
I think I've seen a whole lot of. I've seen both worlds. I've seen where someone was born in Christianity and they didn't want it, and I've seen where someone was born into ancestors. Like you have to pasha. You have to talk to the people who are dead. You have to talk to your grandmother. You have to do this kind of umsebenzi, whatever. And they didn't believe in that as they were growing.
Yeah.
And then they left it. Yeah. And the parents didn't understand, why is this one? Do you think you are special so that, I've seen both worlds. And I feel like sometimes it's just a personal thing. It's the same as me with Veraligo. Someone or my parents or my mom can accept it and say, oh, it's beautiful, embrace it. And you find that I'm embracing it because she told me to, but not because I want to personally. So I feel like it's the same thing. Even if you can teach, I feel like religion, Christianity, ancestry, and aliens, whatever, all of these things are personal things. Like, it's you who end up finding where you're going. For example, where I was born, my dad, my grandmother, everyone, they buy a phahla. They pray to gods and everything. They kill goats and whatever and try and, speak to Bapans and everything. And at a very young age, I didn't do that. Like they would kill cows and do imisebenzi.
Not kill, slaughter.
Slaughter cows and do the whole thing. I wouldn't eat. I would eat bread. And no one told me not to eat. Like at the age of 12, no one literally sat down with me and said, don't eat these things or don't be part of it. I just didn't do it.
Yeah.
And my dad never understood. He was like, I am old. I am your father. I've done these things my whole life. Why do you think you are different and you can't? And I'm telling you, I got sick when I was 6 years old for the whole year. And there was something in my tummy. And my mom prayed. She every time when I go to the hospital, the doctor wouldn't see anything. And then my mom got into a 2 weeks prayer and fasting. The first week, it was towards the end of the year. The first week, when I went back to the hospital, the doctor could see what's in my tummy.
What was in your tummy?
Anyway.
Hello, tell us so we know. And you're a miracle, Mos. It's a testimony.
Honestly, I'm not sure. Was it a worm?
It was a
thing that I can. No, I don't know what it was. But I don't know what it was. I can't say it was this. But it was something, it was an unusual thing to be in someone's body. Then the doctor said, we're going to do an operation on this girl, right? And then they were supposed to do the operation, let's say...
Like a month later?
No. Like on a Thursday, for example.
Yeah.
Let's say he scheduled me for Thursday operation. And then let's say my parents had to go and sign on Wednesday. That doctor did my operation Tuesday midnight. Before they even signed.
You have a scar on your stomach?
I do. And a very ugly one, eh?
I've never seen it.
You know the old operations that they were doing?
Yeah.
It's so big and ugly. I can't even wear low cut. I can't even wear low.
Is it like this or like this?
It's like this.
You look like you had a baby.
You see from the belly button?
Yeah.
And it goes through.
Oh, you must show me. I've never noticed it. I've seen you naked so many times.
It's ugly. I don't even like it. Like I saw this other thing where they cover scars.
Yeah.
I want to do it because
I've never noticed.
It's big. It's like you use the knife.
Don't you have... Wait, do you have some spots on your stomach, no?
You haven't seen it.
I've never paid attention.
I'll show you today. But
yeah,
it's like you use the knife. It looks horrible because it's the olden days one. And then he did my operation before even my parents could even sign and give him permission. And I feel like that was just to confuse the enemy because everyone thought I'm doing the operation on Thursday. But the operation happened Tuesday. So I'm a miracle child. And my mom told me all these stories as I was growing up. And I realized that there's nowhere in the story where they said they killed something to, she just only prayed. And I was like, I'm just going to do this one. Because if they are saying God created everything and even everything else that everyone believes in, then why don't I just believe in that one being that created everything? Just to combine all of them because if I'm going to believe in this, they still need access from him because he's the one who created them also. Yeah. So I was like, I'm going to choose the creator of everything.
Can I just say a little testimony about prayer? And this is something that happened in the last, I want to say 10 hours, my friend. Ne? I almost came to the studio with an eye like this.
What happened?
Because, ne?
Did punch you?
I will smack you. That man loves me to death. He would never even lay a feather on me. You, please. You need justice for me. No. I was developing, when you can feel when you're developing a pimple, right? I could tell that I was developing a pimple on the corner of my eyelid. And it's those kind of pimples that grow big and like shut your eye, right? Yesterday, I'm talking about something that was happening yesterday. Out of nowhere, I started feeling this immense pain from the corner of my eye, and I knew very well that I am you know what I mean when I come on set. And I was like, Heavenly Father, I am begging you. I use my face to work. I need to go on set tomorrow and shoot this podcast. I cannot afford to have eyes that are not the same size. So whatever it is, I'm canceling it in the mighty name of Jesus. I'm going to go to sleep and I'm going to wake up tomorrow and this pain that I'm feeling is going to be gone. That's it. First of all, I only slept 3 hours because I was up watching Bafana Bafana and that pain was there the whole time, right? When I woke up this morning, in fact, as I'm talking to you, I'm like, no, man, yesterday something was happening to my eye.
And now it's gone.
And now it's gone.
The only prayer that God didn't answer is when I told him that the same way this vitiligo came, can you make it leave the same way, please, when you were starting?
Yeah.
And it remained. That's the only prayer he hasn't replied.
Now, the only prayer God hasn't answered is lot
He
more
hasn't
numbers.
answered.
God, just
No, he will never do that.
get 30 million, God.
Anyway,
Just
guys,
try me.
this might be our last episode.
But in the name of Jesus, it is not.
It is not. And if it is our last episode, guys, we're just restructuring and we're going to come back. We'll let you know when we're coming back, but this might be our last episode this year.
But yes, guys, thank you so much.
But
for
we
all
are
the love
praying
of
and
the support.
fasting.
We're praying and fasting. However, like Yolanda is saying, we're not living for good. So in case our enemies think this is our downfall, you are wrong. So we're trying to see what content to bring you guys that's going to pull you guys closer, that's going to work, and how to go about it. So we're just going back to the drawing board. However, if you see us here making a noise next week, mind your business.
Dango! And thank you so much, guys, for being with us all the time. Don't forget, this episode is going to go live first Monday
at 3 p.m. Central Africa time.
On Spotify.
And Wednesday on YouTube at 3 p.m. Central Africa time.
Guys, we love you so much.
We love you so much, you
You
guys.
have kept us going.
Don't forget to buy my shoes.
You didn't know. You have kept us going. Yeah, it's even starting a new shoe camp. Like, guys. Has started a shoe brand. Can you imagine like how big that is? And her shoe is not just a shoe, guys.
It's gorgeous.
It's an aesthetically tonto.
Oh, Sanalwam.
Yo, that shoe is a Gucci.
Actually, can I
and
send you
Louis
a
Vuitton.
video to add to put?
Yes. We're going to actually put the so you see how
So you can see.
your Yaya's shoe. Its quality is beautiful and it's comfortable.
It
so
is.
when it lands, you please please be on that queue.
Yes.
Don't want you complaining, saying, me shoe, don't. Go in that queue and click and stay in the queue so that when it lands, you already place your order.
My friend, thank you so much for trusting me to hold you down on this platform. It has been such an amazing 20 months?
Whatever.
20. It's been almost 2 years now. We're going on year 2 of us running together. So I'm really grateful that you saw potential in me that I saw. But you saw it too.
Yaya is not gonna finish, guys. This is how we close.
Don't be rude.
Watch your God. I don't like people thanking me and stuff. I feel like everyone, I feel like what I did, you could have done that to me. Like I always do things to people hoping and thinking that's what they would do.
Yeah.
So
But people aren't wired the same.
I know, but I think people are, maybe I'm
Or maybe you're just
delusional.
not used to people showing you gratitude.
Yeah, I can't take that. Like I can't receive it.
You must
So
learn
I
to
just-
receive it.
Yeah,
It'll
have
make you a
that
better
problem.
person in life.
Really? Well, I just give, and that's it.
No, you must.
Thank you guys for watching.
Thank you, guys.
And thank you, Yaya, for accepting the invitation and being here with me through our thick and thin. This is not the end.
And happy Vitiligo month.
Vitiligo. What you gonna do about it? Nothing.